right, thank you, Kendall. Welcome to Kerang Golf Club here today. It's a beautiful day. You couldn't wish for better conditions, and the green's just magnificent after all the rain that we've had well over 100 mil in the last couple of few days. So yeah, they've turned the sunshine on, and the greens are magnificent. So in Division 2 here we've got Leachville playing Warcool, and Warcool won the Division 1 grand final on the weekend, so they'll be all excited. And over on the far rink we've got Division 1 in Midweek, and we've got Kahuna playing Barham. So Kahuna have sort of been running second all year, and I'm not quite sure whether they've beaten Barham, but Barham's definitely the side to beat. They've been sort of showing their class all year. So there's plenty of shade for any spectators who wants to come down or come over and have a look. So today we'll be live streaming the rink between Stephen Arthur and Mike Hoffman, and both of them are very good bowlers. So on the rink that we're watching now, Kahuna is holding shot. He's definitely altered the head there. And Kahuna's still holding his shot. So Bob Maud for Barham is about to send down a bowl. And he'll probably come through with a little bit of meter on just to disturb the head, I'd say. And I think he's drawn shot too. I'm not sure. Yeah, so Kahuna just won that end. Sorry, Barham just won that end then. So Alison Ainge's shots a little bit short. Jenny Lawson's got a beautiful bowl there. Drawn shot, I'd suggest. So Alison's just gone through a metre. So Lynn McNaull put down a beautiful bowl, just drawn shot. Lynn played very well in the final of the Div 1 at Kahuna on Saturday too. Yeah, Lynn plays for Barham during the midweek. So Peter van der Zan has just sent down a good bowl, and he's drawn shot according to the skipper. So, yeah, Peter's a very underestimated bowler with that stick. So Michael Lawson just carted the cake through and give a couple of shots to Cuna Golf. Sorry, Cuna. Get the Cunas mixed up. There's that many of them. And Michael Lawson will be probably coming down with a little bit of weight just to try and move that shot bowl of the kitty. Just a little bit narrow. I think Jeff Reed's got second shot. He'd be just trying to draw in next to his. Just a little bit short. So Stephen just come down with a bit of weight and tried to make contact with the pack of bowls, but he's gone through. But any back bowl's a good bowl. So it looks like Kahuna's got 2 shots and Jenny Lawson's measuring for that 3rd shot. Yeah, so that was a good pick-up by Kuna. I think 2 of those bowls were Jeff Reed. So Jeff's, even though he's gone to using the stick in the last couple of years, he's always been an excellent bowler. And I think he's had a couple of hip operations too, but a good fella and a good bowler with it. Yeah, both the leaders are just sort of feeling their way at present. They've Yeah, Peter's a little bit short. I guess, it's a grand final. A bit of nerves could come into it too. Yeah, so Lynn McNaugh's sent down a beautiful bowl. As I said before, she played extremely well in the grand final, Division 1 for war cool on Saturday. Thank you. Uh, so Peter Van der Zan has sent down a beautiful bowl, and I think he's got shot. This is a line. So looks like Peter sent down a good bowl then and got shot, I believe.
Just while Hazy's having a bit of a walk, thanks for tuning in. And it's been good to see the greens in such a pristine condition. So Roddy's not talking yet. Light blue. So I'm just waiting to see the Hazy pulls up.
Bring the ball again, hold on. Just back it off a metre. Oh, that's fine. Pointing in the right direction, go ahead. Come on, Lenny. Close. Just there. Right there. Keep on here about that pass behind. Big duck. Out here. Get far behind me. Nice right. Back around the corner. Hold on, boys. Hold on. All right, Graham. Oh, very good ball. Come on, mate. Keep coming. Oh, metre. That's it, mate. If that kitty comes back a bit, it's good. It's still too hard. Just looking for close, you know. Close the shot.
Yeah, Troy, run there, that's
Under.
John's ball's only that far short.
Side. Still sit down. Oh, you ran that length. You get to there, it's a good ball. That shot. They're all right. That's all right.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, you can see it.
It's all right. Around it, you're close. Yeah, we do have it.
It'll be under the brown ball.
You get back here, mate. It's on the count. Right, hold it. Go on, 2 metres. Not right. Yeah, that's right. Sorry. That's good, mate. You're in. That ball's jack high. Coming around it, Jeff. Pete's about a metre up. Woo. Yeah, be handy there. Maybe. Line was spot on. Let him beat him, mate. Get back to here. You're in the pants.
It'll be under the brown ball, mate.
Change over, John, out this way. Just inside the blue. Yeah. That.
Great ball, mate. Good.
Beautiful, Brad. Nice draw. Weight strike. Just your weight. You had a good line.
Down here.
That's our ball went up there.
This half Pete.
Come on, buddy. Come on, George.
Mark it. There, Mark.
Yeah, look at the sensation in there.
touch on this side.
Yeah, well, good ball. Good ball. I probably would have been done.
Well, you wanted that much. Bad luck. Great ball, mate.
There's another yard on that one. You want to change over, Graham? Yeah. Just inside that ball. On the outside.
Attack him a little bit. I would. Early in the game.
Yours will stay there next time, yeah.
Yeah, got 2 seconds. Line.
Just away.
Down on that. Down with that.
Yeah, I think so.
Golf bike. No, run him out. Give him covered. There, Cole. Very good, mate. Oh, Cole. There, no, just down. Great ball, mate.
Good morning.
So I've got Alan Fagg here. He's president of the board of the Kerang Bowling Club. Alan, you'd be happy the way things are working today. That looks magnificent.
Well, it is, yeah, and it's we missed out on Sunday when we should have had the final of the Northern Valley with all the rain, but our greens we've had 110 or 15 mils of rain, and they've recovered very well. And yeah, it's pleasing to see so many people here coming to look at the game.
And Alan, there must have been good cooperation because we couldn't have it here at Kerang, but it had to go to Barham, so there must have been a good cooperation between everybody concerned.
Yes, well, that's right. I mean, I think things were set in place earlier than Saturday. I'm absolutely certain that there was an approach made to Barham that if it wasn't able to be held here in Kerang, and Saturday afternoon, a bit after 12, representatives of the Murray Valley Board, Kerang Bowling Club, and the managers of both Murray Downs and Kahuna Golf, we sat around the table, and you could see that there was not much chance of playing here, so we made it was a general consensus that we moved the game to Barham, and Barham being able to hold it.
Must have been a fantastic game because one of the rinks was tied, and now the two are up by one, so there was a difference of 2 overall, Alan. So it was a pretty good result for everybody, I guess, except for Kahuna Golf.
Yes, well, that's right. I was umpiring on the game, and yes, I think with probably about 10 ends to go overall, Murray Downs with at least 10 shots down. So I think, this is going to, because the game, they play such good bowls, you wouldn't think they got back. But anyway, it come down to the last bowl on the last end. Yeah, decide who won it. yes, it went in Murray Downs' favour.
Thanks, Alan. I think the same thing happened the week before when Murray Downs played Racecourse. I think Racecourse were in front by several shots towards the end, but quality prevails in the end, I suppose, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, I just talked to Gary McKay before, and he said the same. Told me that before, that it was the same thing. Sorry, I got a phone ringing.
All right. I see Mr. McKegg over there, so we'll make a beeline for him. I'm not quite sure whether the previous microphone I had was working, but at present the rink that we're on is Stephen Arthur and Mike Hoffman, and at this stage Barham are up 8 shots to 4. But both skippers are real good skippers. Stephen Arthur put down a magnificent draw bowl on the end before last. I just said before, Mike Hoffman's probably one of the most underrated bowlers in this competition. He played in the Athol Stevens Classic here about 3 weeks ago, which was a total of 7 games. He won 5. He lost 1 by 1 and lost the other 1 by 2. So, he only lost by 3 shots overall. So it just shows the quality of Mike, and very unassuming man, and a good bloke with it too. Michael Lawson's bowl just went through. Michael was an exceptionally good bowler, won numerous sort of competitions before he got the arm. And like a lot of other people who didn't have an arm, they wouldn't be bowling today. And Jeff Reed's a pretty good example of that. I think Jeff's had some hip problems, and he was a top bowler before he got the arm. And looks like he's just missed out on drawing shots. So, yeah, a lot of those good bowlers, once they've got an arm, they're still good bowlers. Good eye coordination.
Come inside the blue or out here? You have to be a bit wider this time, mate. Don't want you running into that green bowl. Not reaching. You'd be well inside that.
You look.
I'm not calling it. You've got the weight on that. Which you haven't. Give him 2-1.
I've got Alison Ainge here, and Alison's the leader for Vicuna. How are you performing so far, Alison?
A bit up and down. I've got to get it right in a minute.
The nerves are not getting to you?
Not really, no.
Alison was a very good badminton player too, so she's got good sporting prowess. So it looks a lot of the heads seem to be fairly close here, Alison.
Yeah. Got a few bowls in. Just lost a 4, but you've got to get it back. Don't worry.
No, you'll be right.
Weight's going to beat you. Straight line.
So we've just got Yvonne Eckhart here. Yvonne, you're the umpire for the day, are you?
Yes, Graham, I am. Yes, and Marie Scott also.
Yeah, so they better be on their best behaviour. And
Yes, they certainly. But they all are. Don't worry, they know the rules.
thanks for that, Yvonne. And we got Mr. Stephen here.
Hello, buddy.
Good. You've been a good lad.
Yeah, I'm controlling my potty mouth.
Stephen, tell me how the rink's bowling.
Yeah, good. The green's bloody beautiful. So you can't say
Yeah, no, they
just
look.
gotta get rid of ballsy and I'll be happy.
Okay, so Brian's giving you a bit of grief, is he? And I might add, the rivalry between everybody's quite good, yeah. So it's
always good humour between everyone.
it is, yeah. And I think Stephen just sums it up, yeah.
No, everyone. Well, yeah, we played together for years, and we this year we played 3 times out of the 4, isn't it? Yeah.
So Stephen, how long have you been at Barham?
This is me 5th year.
5th year, yeah. No, and you were at Kuna before that.
I was at Kuna then, yeah. So no, I'm having a ball.
So Stephen milks cows every day, so he does a good job
This morning too.
job to get here. Thanks for that, fellas. I've just got Mr. Gary McKeag here, and Gary's still celebrating after the Northern Valley winning the grand final over Kuna Golf on Sunday. Is that right, Gary?
My celebrations are well over, Graham. Man who don't drink and smoke.
I went to school with Gary. He's always been a thorough gentleman. Oh, thank you. He also umpired in the Central Murray Football League umpiring. How long did you do that for, Gary?
45 years.
45 years, and he's still here, so he mustn't have done a bad job. Was there much celebration after Murray Downs win on Sunday?
Oh, yeah, we all went back to the Murray Downs Golf and Country Club, where the CEO was very nice and put his credit card on the counter.
You must be a generous man.
Everybody drank all night for nothing, and we had a meal, and we left about probably 11:30. There was still a few there, though.
Very good. And did you have anybody got an award for the day for the best bowler?
No, it's bowls a team event.
I like that. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, Cecilia said he was a good man, so he must have been well behaved. That's Gary's wife. Hello, everybody. How are we? What's Essendon going to do this year?
Better than last year.
We've got a one-eyed Essendon lady. So, Stephen's doing quite well at present. They're a bit up, aren't they? Yeah. Did they? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So after 10 ends, Barham are 14 and Kahuna are 11. So it's only early days, and it's anybody's game at this stage. got Gail and Kevin Teasdale here watching the proceedings. The greens are looking well after all that rain, aren't they, Gail?
Very good, Graham. Yes, I'm surprised how well they're running considering the amount of rain we've had.
Yeah, no, they're a credit to everybody concerned, aren't they? So who's your pick today, Gail?
No, I'm not prepared to pick anyone today. You know what it's like in the grand final. Anything that goes.
Thank you.
And looking at the scoreboards, that's going to be a close match.
Thanks, Gail. It's a nice crowd, yeah. I made mention of that before, Gail. Yeah, so there's plenty of shade for people who want to come along too. Yes. All the ladies here, they've all got their black tea. They've been busy making sandwiches for us later, have you, ladies? Oh, they're good girls, aren't they? It was remiss of me. I went to introduce a lady, Marie Scott, on Saturday, but she said she had bowls things to do and she didn't want to be interviewed. But today, apart from being an umpire, she can't run away. So must congratulate her on life membership of the Northern District. Marie?
Thanks, Graham. Yeah, it was an honour, a thrill, and yes, dumbfounded. You don't do it for those sort of things. You, I just do it because wonderful friend and whatever.
That's very good. And you won Division 2 Grand Final too, did you?
Yes, yeah. So it capped off a good week.
It was a late night, I guess.
Oh, not really.
I think she's very modest. And I got Mr. Gary Borg here, President of Northern District Bowls. Gary, you should be happy the way things are looking and going after all the rain.
Yeah, once again, Kerang have done a good job. The greens are magnificent. Comments have been good. That they're running very well. So, yeah, very good.
Thanks, Gary. We've got our local carpenter, Mr. Ian Main from Walker. Mainey, how are things going?
Yeah, good. Yeah, good day for bowls again. Yeah.
And you thoroughly enjoyed Saturday's win, I assume?
Yeah, we did celebrate pretty well. Yeah, no, it was a good win. And then I went and watched the Northern Valley, which that was an exciting game, and then played in the Classics at Barham for 2 days. So 5 days of bowls and watching, it was good.
So how did you perform at the Classics at Barham?
Not too good.
I think the weekend might have caught up with you, Ian.
I think so too. No, we won 3 games and had 2 draws and lost by 1. Lost the game by 3 shots, so we didn't do too bad, but they weren't coming out of my hand too good.
I like an honest man. Thanks, Ian.
Thanks.
We better get back to watching the bowls instead of doing a bit of commentary. But it's interesting just to talk to different people, their concept of what's happened in the last few days with the rain and how everybody's got together. And everything's worked out magnificently.
that gap?
Yes, sir.
All right. Take the ball. Beautifully done.
In the Division 2, Warcool are 9 and Leachville are 6. They've done 10 ends, so there's only 3 points of difference after 10 ends. 10 ends.
Probably that far through. Drifting under mine.
Yeah, King Fasho. Well done, mate.
Yeah, he was that far through last shot. Just drifting under there.
Backhanded. Good ball, Linny. Second shot. Behind.
Yeah, you might have cut a couple out.
Probably just a whack. Try again, Fasho. Give it a bit more, too.
Trying to aim so you're behind. If you hit the purple up, that's good.
Not too wide. Good shot.
Well done, Rod.
Yeah, good again. Oh, well, cool. Brilliant, mate. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, and then 2.6.
All drawing. There's some good bowls now.
Jeffreys just sent down a magnificent bowl.
Down with that. Down for sure. Knock that in. Aim another 6 foot.
Kahuna are holding 3 shots at present. Looks like there's one each, one of Jeff's, one of Peter's and one of Allison's from this distance. Jeff's going to try and put one at the back, I think, just to cover anything, because Stephen Arth will come through with a fair bit of weight, and so will Michael Lawson, just to disturb the head. So I think Jeff in this bowl, he'll go behind just for a bit of cover. Yeah, good home. Good bowl, Michael Lawson, and got shot too. That's a really good bowl under pressure.
wanted that bit extra.
You happy with one?
Line.
You don't.
Mate?
You happy with one?
Not two. That's the money draw. Stop anywhere. Yep. Come on, buddy. Run to you, is it? Yep. Yeah, one last guy. Cross, Smokey. Don't want a lot of weight. Good luck. Change over, Graham. Just draw him around into here. Doesn't matter if you're a little bit over. Good luck, Graham. Mr. Grass. Just the same again. Two down. We're going to vote, Jim. That one. Three. Come down there into there. Good. Come on, James. Come on, just have it. Yeah. Good, Bob. Come on, James. All right, take yours by that. One's good too. Yeah, mate. Good luck. Start here, Lee. Here's the guy. That's good. That's good. Very nice. You're trying to roll. Jen over. Plenty of room for you. Very good line. That's better there. Come on, Lee. Keep coming. That's all right. Yeah, well done, Lee. That ball shot. Working this way, yeah, the bumping us up, we're beating the white. Very good. Yeah, we need you, Lenny. Very good. All right. Good, dash out. Hold the head. Very good again, Lee. More grass, weight's good. Good to them, Rod. Well, John. You're heavy. Keep going. Come on, John. Well done. Close again, Lee. Close again. Keep coming. Yeah, two to you. Well done. Well done, ladies. Further away, around that or you draw. Take your pick. Go there. Very close one. You stay for it, mate. You've only got to finish on them. Yeah, just very good. Just get up in the camp, mate. Good work. Follow your road, Dan. Come on, mate, keep coming. Keep coming, Spike. Yeah, well done, mate. Yeah, good, they go. One down. That's probably the worst one. Still there. Great ball. Don't have that pace, though. Very good, Des. Come on, Jeff. Right on, Jeffrey. Good work, Jeff. Oh, yeah, mate.
get to it.
Probably up through there, I reckon.
Eddie, Rowdy.
Foot more, sturdy. That'll do it. Beautiful, Steve.
Well done, Ralph.
Well done. Just straight yours, mate.
Same again, we're only 2 down.
What do now?
Hey,
Yeah.
2 down now.
We made it. Starting here, bud.
No, I don't think so. Need that much more.
Yeah, I think they're in the road, aren't they, Dwayne? I think you've got to play this edge. All right.
Start.
Come on, Gab. Big ball, Gabby! Well done.
Last shot, ball. Last ball shot.
Yeah, check on. Yeah, Ali. Don't lose the weight.
Yeah, Carl. Good start.
You got it, bud.
That far behind. No.
Nice again, Gab. Oh, very good.
Done well again.
It is good.
Move the ball.
Come this way, Lynn. Oh, Cole. Do the ball, Cole. Ball in the head. Take your eye, Miller. Take your eye.
Yeah.
Oh, that worked out good. Play white through, Mary. Which way? Right, another one. Yeah, I like it. Like that, Kevin. Good. Back on the road. That's this one.
Yes, this is score.
Well, John.
All right, John.
Look at it. Back to a draw now. There, kid. Just reach it.
You bowl into the 6 foot mark, Des.
I thought I slowed down.
In the area, Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah, pick the gap right.
Keep moving on a bit.
Nice, mate. Get wide over. Come on, Kingfisher. Try.
Too far.
Great ball, mate. One down. Great ball.
Still coming on the left. About. Yeah, great ball, Des. Yeah, mate. What do you read for you? 3 down. Very good. Run out of touch.
Same sort of shot.
Where that come from? Have you got the weight?
Yeah, the legs. Go, Trev. Come on. Trev. Come on, Trev.
Great ball,
Oh, yeah. Good starter. Nice, Johnny. Got it.
Don't go silly, but I want you under them bowls. That bowl with John. That much weight.
Good ball here, Dennis.
Got to stop though.
Narrow. Great ball.
Doesn't matter.
What's that worth? Hit that ball.
That's the meter up, mate.
Change, Mike. Ran ready. Onto that. Get the kitty over here. Change over, John. But coming in here. On that white Brian. They like bowls. Change over. In here. No way. Right on, Jen, right on it. Straight line, no way. Well, Mark. Still got it. Put it in your pocket. Yes, here, Lee.
Good ball, Steve.
Put it in your pocket. Take the one. Where?
If your ball rolls over, will it be in the count?
No. Take the one, I reckon. Come and have a look. You want to have a look at it?
Get around that, Jen. It's way out.
Great ball, Graham.
Ball, Graham.
Well done.
Might be two down. Yeah, go for the three cards.
Good ball again, Graham.
There's the fairway out. You'll be around and no worries, mate.
Yeah, mate.
We've got shot.
Same ball.
in Division 1 here after 25 ends, Barham have got a 13-shot lead. That's 27-14. And over on the other Division 2, I think Walker has sneaked ahead by 1 shot, 13-14. Leachville over Walker. Yeah, so Spike's just sent down a beautiful bowl here. And Jeff Reed's come down, but he hasn't got enough weight to get there. Good line, beautiful line. So it'll be interesting to see what shot Rowdy gets Spike to play this time. Probably going to get one a little bit to the left of the kitty. And that's exactly where Rowdy wanted him to put that bowl. Or maybe not. 2 shots, he'll accept that. Interesting to see what shot Mike gets Jeff to play. He'll probably get him to come through with a bit of weight, I'd imagine, which he's done. Oh. Stephen's sending out a pretty good bowl here, well-weighted bowl, and he could have it. Yeah. Brady's been bowling exceptionally well this game. Both skippers have. So Mike's having a drive, sorry. Still got 3, so it still held 3. Core for Barham in the first.
We're not going too bad at the moment. We've started a little bit slow, but we're keeping the game close. So.
Well, it's 7-all on the card, so things must be fairly tight.
Yeah, fairly tight. Yeah. Well, hopefully, we'll get going in a minute.
You'll.
I did, yeah.
And written report how you went.
Not too bad. We won 4 of the 5. So one we didn't up for, but the other one was close. So we were in the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much for that. Thanks, Mark. I've got Rick Parr, Rick skipping against Mark Core here on the first. Things nip and tuck. I think they've played about 9 ends and the score's 7-all. So how are things going?
It's great. It's a great game at the moment. Yeah, like you said, very close. Just going shot for shot at the moment. Yeah, the leaders are putting on a bit of a show. So hopefully we can stick it out.
Very good. So, no, you can't get any closer than 7-all.
7-all. We just need a couple more on the other ends and make a big game of it. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Rick. Hi.
Yeah, just staying off that, mate. Look under that. Last ball was very close.
Close bite. Bit quick, that's all right there.
Don't mind your line. Either if you're happy with that.
Yeah, great bowling, Trev.
Wouldn't mind you back here. That's a nice two. Yeah, Basho. One down, mate. Short of my foot. Down with that quick. Three. Kick comes for it.
Yeah, so Jeff's going to have to come down on his backhand with a little bit of weight, just trying to put that push that shot ball through. Very good effort by Mike then. I don't know whether it changed the result or not, but it was an exceptionally good bowl.
Handy bowl there. Yeah, weight's not looking too bad. Yeah, Bobby, you're in. Great bowl, Bobby.
I've got Stephen Arthur here, bowls coordinator from Barham. Some of those skippers' bowls in the last couple of ends, Stephen, have been magnificent, you included.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, got to be lucky sometimes, but yeah, we're going on the right at the moment. We just got to keep bowls in the head, and yeah, hopefully we can hang on, keep hanging on. But great heads today, and great the greens are running really, really good. So yeah.
And congratulations on Barham and the way they presented everything last Sunday at short notice with the Northern Valley.
Yeah, no, it was a pleasure to host that and to come down like the second last bowl, and you can play your shots in that green. But yeah, no, it's good to get back on grass again. I like grass, so. Good to see a great crowd here as well.
So tell me, Stephen, did you play in the classic triples, did you?
No, I worked for 2 days and organised it. So yeah, so I didn't get a chance. So I'm looking forward to getting out on the green. And yeah, it's good.
Well done. Thanks, Stephen. So I've got Mike here, the skipper for the Kahuna side, and I missed out on the interview before the batteries went flat, but I did make comment that both these skippers have been bowling extremely well too. So, Mike, how are you doing things? All right?
No, I'm spent from 2 days in Barham.
So you told me you got runner-up at Barham, did you? You must have left all your bowls there, did you?
I think I did, yeah. Just not handling the pace and can't find the line, and yeah.
You've been right on too, so don't be so humble.
No, I haven't. Yeah, I'm not happy today.
All right, every dog has their day. Thanks for that, Mike. Yeah, so after 28 ends, Barham are 30 and Kahuna Golfer in front. That's in Division 1. And in Division 2, Walker have got a one-shot lead over Leachville after 20 ends. So both of them are about a third of the way through. Jenny Lawson's had a good second bowl. Her first bowl was a little bit short, but she's definitely made up second shot. Good correction. Alison Ainge has put in a lovely bowl, and she's gone one better, drawn it cold. So well done, ladies. And as everybody knows, if your leader can put it on, it makes the skipper's job a lot easier. You're not under pressure. It looks like Lynn McNaught, the second, so just that a little bit. Yeah, you just probably try to put a bit of pressure on, try and push Alison's bowl out, and doing that, she's sort of, her arms come across a bit. Peter Van der Zan's just a beautiful line, but just that sort of couple of foot short. Like I said earlier on, Lynn McNaught played beautiful bowls on Saturday, and she's sort of playing good bowls here today. Look at that. Beautiful to watch, isn't it? Yeah. When you've got competition like that, it's just hard to beat them.
Play your first one here. Match these balls up. Play into there. Just drawing in. That's where it's going. Just leave the head alone at the moment. Hammer. Just drawing in. Is that far behind? We haven't got them. All our balls are that far short. Very good.
So on this rink here, Stephen Arthur's up 19 to 5. And rink next door, Steve Baker's up on Brian Bowles 8 to 5. And the other side, I think Rick Parr's a couple in front of Mark Paul. So there's about 15 shots different overall after 31 ends, so the bell's just gone.
Probably a better bowl than you think, right? That's all right. Yeah, good.
Mark Course 2 down to Rick Parr 7 to 9. Then the next Rink Brian bowls is 3 down 8-5 to Steve Baker, and this one here, Mike Hoffman's 19 to 5 down to Stephen Baker. So Mike's going to have to come down with a fair bit of weight and try and disturb the head. I've got Des Green here from Walkall, and Des is playing in the final in Division 2. It's nip and tuck. It's about one shot different overall, Des.
Yes, it's very nip and tuck. Their skipper's bowling beautifully. And so is Hamo, but just that they had that bit of luck.
A little bit of luck, and as you know, in bowls, luck means a lot, doesn't
it? It certainly does.
So overall, it's only one shot different, Des. So you got to keep on hanging in there, and the boys did well on Division 1 on Saturday.
Oh, it's very good, yeah. And congratulations to Pyramid Hill too. They deserved it in the second. Righto.
So Pyramid Hill did very well. They were well in front at one stage, and they got way behind, and then they come back and won that Division 2. So it was good to see some and it's like the smaller clubs like Walkall and Pyramid Hill get him some accolades. Thanks, Des. Yeah, Mike's coming down with a fair bit of weight here. He just a little bit, not a lot of luck there. So he's just trying to flick that bowl out. And Peter Van der Zandt's got one. I think Peter's probably second shot. So Rowdy's come down with a very well weighted bowl, and look at that. Oh, that's made. You don't see any better bowls anywhere else, I'm telling you. That's just a beautiful bowl by Rowdy. So Mike's coming down, just trying to disturb the head. Looks like he's just a little narrow. So Barrama got 2 shots there. I've got these blokes are talking. I've got Graham Rowlands here. Don't run away from walk. Yeah, the Green's playing well, Graham.
Beautiful. And for the rain we've had, they're running really well. Yep.
And you'll nip and tuck over. There's only one shot in favour.
Having a little bit of a battle, but we'll just go and have a coffee, more soldier on afterwards, and see how we go.
You will soldier on, knowing you. Thank you, Graham.
Thank you.
Yeah, so in Division 1, Barramouth 38 and Kahuna are 19. So in the first rink with Mark 4 and Rick Parr, it's 8-9 Kahuna's way. In the second rink, Steve Baker and Brian Bowles, it's 9-5 in favour of Steve. And in the second one, it's 21-5 in favour of Barham over Kahuna. So that'll be 38 tonight. And in the Division 2, they're just playing the last end here before Smoko. And they will have played 24 ends. Not quite sure. There's probably one or two difference. We'll just wait till they put the scores up.
I'd still be playing it. You're just under that bowl. He's well out.
Weight was all right, was it?
Weight was good. Bring Steve up.
Thanks for the confidence.
Yeah, so it's Smoko after 24 ends in the Division 2. Warcooler 20 and Leachville 18. So Warcooler 20 and Leachville 18. That's after 24 ends. All right, they're all having a talk. I'll come over and talk to you two next.
Thanking you. has a coffee. Just give me a moment. Turn that off. We'll get back to our live rink, which is Rink 5, I think it is. But I sampled some sandwiches. They were very nice. Slices were good too. Returned an empty plate. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that at all. They look after me here. Back up. So I'm trying to do the best I can by keeping the scores going and all that. So on the bottom of the screen, I've got the rinks. Trying to keep the rink score for Division 2 and all the other rinks that aren't covered with the cameras. And then I try to do what we can, provide coverage of everything. So hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, these greens are underwater Monday. I live not far from the centre of town, and I got 111 mil on Sunday. And then I got a friend that lives at the golf course, around the golf course, and they got 135 mil. So it's been a tad wet. So hats off to the greenskeepers and all that for doing an absolutely superb job. They were rolling it when I rocked up this morning. But there's a nice crowd. It's a nice day here at the Kerang Bowling Club. They do have an Easter tournament happening. I saw a poster on a table, but I forgot to take a photo. So I've got a community notice board, and that is just for stuff like that, for club events and anything that clubs want to promote on the internet, just in sort of one spot and all that. We're trying. We're trying. So just remember that I've got to do something that I'm going to be in so much trouble. So while Hazy enjoys his coffee, busy man. I hope you're enjoying I'm enjoying listening to the interview. So there's a few more people than I do. It's been around for a bit. Played a lot of bowls. So we'll just let it go until Hazy's ready.
Draw weight, or you want to take that blue out?
You can't get it, the blue.
Way up. Sorry. Sorry, boy. Andy. Well done. Hold out. Hold on. Hold on. Good work. Come down. John, take the man back a bit, please. Pick up over there, corner. That'll be the end of it. Good goal, you're moving through. Yeah, hopefully. There. Yes, mate. Hold on. Yes, mate. One team, get it back. Good over meter. What are the balls playing, yeah, good call. Yeah, Carl. Oh, well, mate.
Get up.
Well done. A little bit tight, Ali, that's all. Well, Dennis. Second one in, mate. Well done. One go. Oh, play there. It's not that wide, John. Oh, won't come from out there. Stick your back. That's all right, it's fine. Yeah, reload, mate, reload. Last ball, Scott. Sorry, mate. Either way you like, Marv. Yeah, not either way you land any of them. Either way. Not that much for shot, Des. Get up there, Jack. Want to go there, you can, but you hit that up. Come on, make sure we reach it. Yeah, nice draw for you, Len. Get another one. Yeah, good, go show. Grass was good. On the hand, like that. Thank you, Grass. Hello. Probably not in the draw line, isn't it? It's there, right, isn't it? Come on, King Becco. Hey, ball, buddy! Come on, Dream, and it'll go to us. Get under it. Second wood. Out here. Very good, Mary. Hello, Mary. Got to come out here, Graham. Come on, Len. Have to wait. Get up here. No one's got shot. Come on, Ted. That's what you've got to beat. You think, Rod? Hey? Try and pick that gap. Why don't you come out there? Bloody open and clear. Now we're down there. High ball shot call.
Cluttered there.
Yeah, played up and down. Nothing but short, mate.
That's all right, mate.
We got all the back. We got a bit of luck. Just around soon as we like the line. Fine. Very close. Oh dear. Lake was all right, Jeff. Turn it over, Graham. Don't want to knock another one in. A bit more grass. You got that much on this side. Our bowl there. Steve.
Yeah, got the shot, mate. Just wait for a little bit too wide.
Double down, mate.
Far away, Bob. Yeah, mate, you're in.
Take one out of it. We got all the back. Got four down the back. Down there, big kitty. Hey, look at that.
How to get at it.
Oh, probably under that way. Good yourself. I made it. Hey.
Good shot. Still got it. That could that be a good shot.
No, take it back.
Come on, mate. Come on.
Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Great ball, Rod. Ball, Rod.
Even if you're behind's good. Yeah, mate. That'll be good. Yeah. Split them all up, Bobby. Well done.
Oh, what do you want up there, Spike? Here there, Rod. Not wide enough again.
You're going to round there.
Right down in Dan, he's rolling.
Wait, look, under that purple. Sure.
Come under it. A bit of weight. Come through there.
Good try.
Have another shot here, Tony. That's 2 seconds. You've got 2 seconds. We're definitely down. Down. My favourite is. Yeah, hold on. Close to that ball back.
One down. Right on, right, good all right. Just need a yard. Not wide enough. Come on, buddy. Short, man. Close. Go on, Nick. Put a yard on that, you've got the shot. Finish off. Great weight. Okay, come on. Might nearly be in. Jeff, under there. Back to my feet. Oh, foul. Oh, foul. You got it, foul. Good up there, mate. One down. That's right. That's right. Careful. Behind. Good there. Yes, it's good. One down. Is that far behind? Well, that mate. That much more. Good aim. The line was good though. How much more weight you got it? If we go and bowl this, you'll have a shot. Good bowl. Down now. Well done, Jack. Back nicely. Weight good. Lovely ball. Through there. Come on in, mate. Yeah. Over one's good. Yeah, out here, Graham.
Yeah, so we're back after our little lunch break. So in Division 2, Walker will have got 6 shots ahead, yeah. So we've got a real good crowd here. Got a lot of strangers here too. So ladies, where do you come from? Ah, very good. So do you play bowls in Bendigo? Ah, you're sticky nose. Well, you enjoy. There's a cup of tea in that inside, ladies, if you want to grab it. Yeah, so there's a good crowd here today. Rosie Lachlan from Kerang Golf here, and Rosie's enjoying the company. Rosie, what's your husband Tony? He'd be golfing today, I suppose, would he? She nodded yes. She's a little bit shy. I'm going to be the prick between the two rows. I've got the two leaders here. We've got Alison and Jenny. How's the battle going, ladies?
Oh, we're having a very good battle at the moment.
Very good. Yeah, so who's got shot? There's Jeff got shot. Alison's got shot, have you? Very good. Yep. things are really getting pretty tough here. I've got Tuner's second, Mr. Peter van der Zand. He's sitting down. So, Peter, how's your health? You're a bit worn out, are you?
I'm not worn out, but I'm cheesed off with how I'm playing.
When you played me last week and you played pretty well.
Yeah, well, you know, 1 week, one good week doesn't follow another one.
Well done. Stevens just sent down a bowl which is a little bit narrow. Not one of his better bowls for the day. He's been usually spot on all day. Hoona have picked up one there, and I think they're measuring for a second one. Peter van der Zand, I think, has got the second shot, and Spike's got third, but Jenny's umpiring, so we'll soon know. So Kuna picked up 2 on that end. So we'll just talk to Steve Baker here. Steve, so you and Brian are having a pretty good tussle. You've got a couple in front of him.
He won't go away, the bugger.
So things are bowling okay, Brian, are they?
No, it's going the wrong way.
I like an honest man. Yeah. Yeah, so Steve at Barham, they've just sneaked a couple of shots ahead. Yeah, so after 38 ends, Barham are at 14 shots in front, 38 to 20. Got Baz Vinny coming here. Baz is playing for Walker. How's things going, Baz? All right?
We're having a real close tussle here. Yeah, very good game.
And I assume you enjoyed yourself after Saturday's Division 1 win, did you?
Well, it was a long time coming. We had,
You take care, Baz.
Yeah, grass is good.
Yeah, one down, buddy, that's a shot ball.
Stay there.
Lisa's there, you can draw it there or take the open draw. What do you want?
Yeah, so in Division 2, after 30 ends, Walk will have 3 points in front of Leachville. So it's 25 to 22. That's in Division 2. And Leachville in front by 3 after 30 ends. In Division 1, Barham playing Kahuna after 42 ends. Barham are 45 and Kahuna are 29, so it's a 16-point advantage to Barham over Kuna after 45 ends.
Just a little bit more on it. Oh, if you hit that pack, it's good.
That in your road?
Oh, that might have helped, yep. Play there now, underneath the green ball. Only on the draw.
Tell me what you want, mate. Draw it up in here. Lisa out in front, yep. Nice draw, and you're beating these two bowls here, mate. Come on, Fiona.
Yeah, very good. Come on, yep. Remember, ball behind the hedge.
Yeah, you got Lisa.
Johnny, how are you?
Yeah, good, mate. Done it well.
Well done, Bobby. Bobby. Throw it in there, mate. Better.
Just inside the blue.
Going well.
Yeah, good. Get that one behind. Good. Well, right.
We've got Lorraine Ritchie here from Kerang Golf Club. How are you going, Lorraine?
I'm great, thank you, Graham.
Good. So it's a good, solid game here, and Barham have just sneaked in front, haven't they?
Yes, they have. Beautiful weather, playing conditions. Beautiful playing conditions.
Yes. Yeah, and what's your better half, Mr. Frank? Did you let him come today or got him working? He's up the end.
He's up there watching.
Watch. Ah, very good to talk to you. So it looks like Jenny Lawson's the leader's got shot there. You might even have the second shot as well. Definitely got shot bowl. Could have two. So Mike's going to come down and try and get on the inside of that bowl there, a spike. Looks like it could be a little bit wide, doesn't it? Yeah. weight's fantastic. Yeah, just a little bit wide. Yeah, so Brady's going to come down. Just sort of try and get on the inside of Spike's bowl. Just add to it there. Got pretty good line. He's got real good line. As long as he gets past. There you go. And he's been bowling like that all day. And even Mike, the other skipper, they've both been bowling magnificently. Yeah, so Barham sneaked out to around about a 14-point lead now. I think it should be about 25 to 11. Yeah, 25 to 11, yeah. So that's after 16. The rink that's screening at present after 16 ends Barham 25 and Kahuna 11. So Jenny's had a really good opener there. She's dobbed it right on. So, like I said before, if your skipper puts one on, you're halfway there. Alison Ainger's bowl's just a little bit narrow and shot past. So let's see what Jenny can do. She can put another one on. Yeah. And Jenny's got two magnificent bowls, so Alison's going to have to try and make sure she reaches there and probably just come with a little foot of weight just to try and push one through. She can't afford to be short. And like I said, she had to come through with an extra foot and she didn't. So she's probably got third shot there. So Lynn McNaugh's going to try and come through and rest on those of Jenny's, or just try and put one at the back of the jack. And it's gone a little bit wide there. And Peter van der Zand is a little bit short, but his line's quite good. Peter's probably not having as good a day as he had a ripping day last Wednesday. He bowled superb. So that first bowl of Peter van der Zand has got in front of Jenny's bowl, so it's made it a little bit hard for Lynn to come that way. Peter's taking a bit more grass this time. Good line. So Michael's just going to try and get to the head again. And if he is a little bit narrow, he could hit on his own bowl, so it's no concern really. Got a little bit of weight there. He's going to go through the head, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so Michael's just drawn another shot, so I think Barham could be 3 up, but I can't see from here. Jeffrey just sort of cut the head a little bit there, I think. Yeah. In Division 1, after 46 cents, Barham were 48 and Kahuna 49, so there's 19 shots difference. And then the Division 2, Walkula 1 up over Beach 27-6. That's after 32 wins. Mike's bowl was good weight, probably just a little bit wide. Stephen Arthur might have drew another one, I'm not sure.
Just inside the blue.
Barham have played one on that end. So it's 26 to 11, so they've shot out a 15-point advantage. The first rink here was Rick Parr and Mark Hoare. Kahuna of 2 shots up, that's 10 to 12, that's 12 in favour of Kahuna. And in the middle rink here, Stephen Baker's leading Brian Bowles by 6. And our rink here is 26 to 11 in front of Barham. So Jenny Lawson's just done a magnificent lead bowl there. So Jenny's bowl's good line, just a little bit short. Stephen's got Lynn to come down on the backhand. Can't afford to have it on the forehand because she might push it, come to a bit of weight, she might push it over to Alison. So Stephen will have his side on their backhand. And Michael will have Peter come with a bit of weight just to try and take the bowl out. Perfect. Yeah, so Lynn's bowls come around the back, yeah. Peter's going to try and bowl and just push it on the kitty. All right, Bob. I am, yeah. We've got Bob Moore over here, and we've got Bob Moore here. Bob, you seem to be playing well. You're a few points up.
Yeah, everyone's bowling very well. Yeah, they bowl the same. If you're consistent, you'll win more games.
Yeah, no, everybody seems to be putting that shot in on your side, don't they?
Yeah, they do, and they've been doing it for weeks.
I'd hoped we'd meet you, but we weren't good enough.
No, but we've got Rattlesnake up the other end. You'll be right.
That's a good commentary. Thank you, Bob. We've got Councillor Pat Quinn here, who's a Cuna golf bowler. Pat, you weren't good enough on Sunday to win Northern Valley?
When it comes right down to the last bowl on the last end to make the difference, I wouldn't say we weren't good, but it was just one of those exciting, close games. And congratulations and well done to Murray Downs, because it was a great game to play in.
So if you can play 63 ends and comes down the last couple of bowls, it's all about competition. It must have been very even, Pat.
It was very even. Two rinks were well up during the day. The rink I was playing in, we were down 12 shots at one stage, and then came back to be 1 or 2 in front at the end. But we went down by 1. But no, just a magnificent spectacle. Great for the new competition. It's really proven that it's a success, and it's the best possible bowls you can get in the region.
Yeah, I think that you shouldn't be critical of that in Northern Valley. If you want to attract better players, I think, Pat, you're 100% right. We've got to have them. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's on, yeah. Yeah, so Jenny Lawson, the leader, she's got shot bowl, and Peter van der Zand for their second, he's got the second shot. So, yeah, there's a few bowls sprayed around there, but basically the skippers have wanted the bowls at the back because Mike's definitely going to come through with a bit of weight and try and get rid of the shot bowl or push the kitty back to his bowls.
Good ball. Well done. Jack.
I'm liking it.
That starts to come up.
So we're just talking to Peter van der Zand, and Peter bowls with an arm. He's on his second arm. And Peter, you started about 8 years ago with an arm, did you?
Yes, yes. I've got a fair bit of back trouble, so I couldn't bend down and bowl properly anymore, so I had to get one of these.
So, Peter, did you take it like a duck to water, or did it take a bit of getting used?
I was really good for the first 7.5 years, and the last 6 months have been crap.
I think you're underestimating yourself after last week, Peter. You were magnificent. I've got Jeff Reed here. Jeff's third for Mike Hoffman, and he bowls with an arm too. So, Jeff, how long have you had the arm for?
This is only the second year, Graham, or the first complete year.
So you seem to be handling it well. You had a couple of hip jobs before that, did you? Or?
Yeah, I've had both hips replaced. And, yeah, you're still learning with the arm. It takes a little while.
So to me, you look like a duck to water with the arm, Jeff. But you've accepted it, okay? Did you?
Yeah, it took me a long time. I come home by myself for hours at a time at home. Yeah, probably 4 or 5 times a week.
So you bowled pretty well last week with it. Yeah, so you're not doing too bad a job today.
Score doesn't signify that.
Yeah, I might add too that even though there's 16 difference in the score in this rink here, the scores don't indicate the standard of the game and the closeness of the opposition's bowl. So, yeah, look, it's been a real tight head, hasn't it, Jeff?
Well, I feel as though we haven't bowled that badly, but we're well down on the scorecard.
Yeah. Oh, well. Hang in there. Thanks, Jeff. I got. Yeah, so in the Division 1, Kahuna versus Barham, after 48 ends, Barham has got a 21-point lead, so the scores are 51-30. And in the Division 2, after 34 ends, Warcool are 27 and Leachville are 30. So Leachville skipped out to a 3-point advantage there. I've been watching the heads on the three rinks here in this Division 1, and even though Kahuna are 21 points behind, the quality of the bowls doesn't indicate the scores, because most time, you can nearly put a blanket over all the bowls. They've been that close. So it just depends who has a little bit of luck on the day, doesn't it? The Leachville have just picked up a couple more shots in Division 2 on that far rink. I think they're holding too. So Warcool skipper Rod Chalmers, he's under a little bit of pressure at present. Even though he's well down on the head, he's still got a couple to spare on the card. Oh. Dropped it back to 1, yeah. Spike Lawson's just drew a magnificent bowl then, but it was a nice clear run though. He had plenty of room to draw, and look, Spike's been bowling for a long while, even before he had the arm. You know, you see Spike's names up and on the board, so he's always been a quality bowler. It's Michael Lawson. Thank you. So on the Division 2 there, Walker just dropping back a little bit. Leachville at 33 and they're 27. So that's after 36 ends. And there are 6 in front. And we've got 6 ends to go. Got Steve Palmer's here from Walkall. Steve's playing with Walkall in Division 2. How are you going, Steve?
Yeah, going pretty well. Lovely day for bowls.
Yeah. So you've dropped it down a little bit overall, but your rink's well in front.
Yeah, we're up a little bit. We've still got a few ends to play.
No, that's okay. Keep it up. So Alison's got a ripping shot there. She's drawn bowl. And you're saying that Jenny's got two good bowls too. Yeah, so Lynn McNaugh's got one come down, good weight and just cut across the head. Bob Moore just did a magnificent drive there on the second ring. 2 or 3 down, he's put the kitty in the ditch, and I think he's gone from probably one down, so it was a really good bowl. That's the rink next door. Yeah, Lynn McNaugh just put down a ripping bowl again, but it hit Peters out in front. It probably would have taken the shot. Yeah, so Michael's come down with his bowls. He's a little bit long, but if it goes to the back, it could be shot.
Pick that hole, we'll play this in. Yeah, I can say it this way, all right? Play this in. No, I don't want to knock the brown one in. Yeah, big readings, mate. You're close. Run over. Rattle. Yeah, you got 4 foot, mate. Oh, you got the weight. Nice weight. Oh, you might be useless, are you? Think yours by that. Good line again. Maybe not. Come up. Here, both ours. Yep. Right try, John. Johnny. Cool. Come on, mate. You need another, probably 3 foot of weight. That's all. Come on. Yeah, good. Try it again, Graham. You only need a foot. Same bowl, John. Around it. Hold on, Graham. Too narrow. Too heavy. Don't hit them up, for Christ's sake. Come on, man. Put the ball, bro. Back. Fine. So if I hit James Bowles, you can come up James Bowles.
So after 52 ends, Barham have got out 29-point lead over 59 to 30, so it's 59 to 30. Yeah, Lisa Crittenden's just put one on next door. Got Lisa Crittenden here. Lisa's is leading for Barham. Divs, so you. Oh.
Yeah, started off pretty well. Dropped off a little bit, but we're getting back in there again now. So as long as we can hold these few ends and finish well.
Yeah, so you come up runner-up to Romeo singles, the Northern District Ladies Championship.
Yeah, I certainly did. I'm pretty happy with the result. Second year with the bowling up. So, to bowl against Roma again is pretty good. We've had a few challenges for years with me in Murray Valley and Roma in Northern District. So good to come up against her again.
So you work at Harvey Norman in Swan Hill, do you? Or?
Yeah, I work full-time at Harvey Norman in Swan Hill.
Have Wednesdays off and that's why you're playing for Barham, is that right?
Correct. I make sure I have Wednesdays off so I can play for Barham.
Lovely. You take care. Thanks, Lisa. So Jenny's got a very good bowl sitting on Kitty. And, you know, like I said before, if you've got a good leader, it's half the battle there. So Alison won the last end, but then Jenny's won this end. Yeah, so next door in Division 2, Walkall 31 and Leachville are 33. So there's only 2 points of difference there with 4 ends to go. So that's going to go right down to the wire. Like Michael Lawson's drawn second shot, so Jenny Lawson from Barham has got the shot. Jeff Reed will probably come through with a little bit of weight just to sort of try and take the shot bowl of the kitty out. I think he might have shanked that, so he's not going to do any good. Michael's drawn another shot, so he's bowled exceptionally well today, Michael Lawson. Got Roma over here. Roma's the president of the Leachville Bowling Club, and she also won the singles in the Northern District this year too. Roma, how are you?
Good, thank you. Hazy? Getting very close here. I'm with Leachville and Walcool. It'll be down to the last end, I think. So, good bowls everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure to watch this game. It's been a little bit of topsy-turvy, hasn't it?
It has been, yes. Whereas the Tony Roberts rink, it's been well up, and John Hipple was down, but no, he has caught up really well. So let's hope he can finish on a good note.
Thanks, Roma. In Division 2, on that last end, Walker have just picked up a couple of shots. And that might put them one up 33-35 without having been able to see the score go 5. Yeah, so after 40 ends, Walker have got 3 points in front, 36-33, with 2 ends to go. 2 ends to go, there's 3 shots, with Walker 3 up over Leach. Yeah, so the rink that's been televised, that's just finished, and the scores were 30-11 in front of with Barham there, in favour of Barham. So we've got the skipper, winning skipper Steve Arthur. Well done, you had a convincing win there.
Yeah, it was probably scored on reflect the game because there was a lot of good bowls there, and yeah, we were just lucky in the end we got there, and yeah. Hopefully it's enough to get us over the line. The greens were magnificent, so it was really good. And the Spectator's been awesome as well. So thanks for you guys for broadcasting. It's really good. Thank you.
Thanks, Stephen. Congratulations, and well done. We've got Mike Hoffman here. Mike, commiserations. The score didn't indicate the standard of the game.
I thought it did. They out-bowled as well. Yeah, they were all brilliant. The skip, Rowdy, was terrific. Yeah, got to give them full credit. They were all either lead, second, third. At some time they'd put the saver in, and yeah, they just out-bowled us.
They bowled well, but I wouldn't be down on yourself too much. Thanks, Mike. So in the rink, in the other two rinks, the rink at Mark Corr's rink, they're on the 18th, they're on the 19th end. And the rink here of Stephen Arthur and Brian Bowles, they're on the 20th end. So they've got one end to go. And Mark Corr has got two ends to go. Yeah, so after 61 ends, Barham are 61 and Kahuna are 30. So Barham are 31 shots up. So Rick Parr's rink's 2 up. Sorry, Mark Corr's rink's 2 up on Rick Parr. And the other one of Ryan Bowles and Stephen Baker. I can't see the scoreboard there. So on the rink next to us, Mark Reed for Kahuna has just moved shot there. So in Division 2, we're down to the last couple of ends, and there's one shot in favour of Warcool. Warcool are 1 up on the card, and on the last end, I think Warcool are holding shot. So it's gone right down to the wire. This game could go down to the last bowl, actually, in Division 2. On the last end, Walker will 1 up on the card, up on the head. And there's 4 bowls to come. Very big gun bowl. gone through that. So Graham Wilson's just about to bowl. Please. On through. Sorry, I said there was 4 bowls to come before. So there's 4 bowls to come now. So walk hard and then one up on the head. 4 bowls to come. Nothing like pressure, is there? So the 2 skippers, John Hipple and Roddo Chalmers, going to the head. Roddo had a in Division 1 on Saturday, so he's trying to have another good day today. So in the one, the other 2 rinks on their last end. So last 4 bowls in the Division 2. Nothing like pressure, you know. Chalmers bowl just skipping. Walker just gone through the head. John Hipple's bowl's just gone through the head a little bit. Walk got up on the head. And this could come down to the last box, like the Northern Valley on Sunday. That come down to the last two bowls when Murray Valley beat Tuna Golf by 2. So we played 41 ends here. We're on our last end, and it's going to come down to the last bowl. So if it's a draw, they'll have a replay. I'm not quite sure. Is it 3 ends if it's a draw, or is it 3 ends? Is it? Or 1 end? So if it's a draw, both rinks will play 1 end. So John Hipwell's got 1 bowl left, and he's got the whole township of Leachville on his shoulder. Is that right, John?
Right.
John Hipwell had the perfect bowl. went through the head and dragged it back to Leachville. Leachville's won the Division 2. Walker. Getting excited there. So Walker have won it by 2 shots. So John Hippel dragged the cake, and it was a beautiful bowl. It went past 2 of his and went into one of Leachville. So one of Walker's, I'm sorry. So Walker got up by 2 shots. Yeah, so the final score for Division 2 after 42 ends, Walkall 37 and Leachville 35. So a 2-shot win to Walkall. I got Hamo here. Hamo, how did you handle that last bit of pressure with the other skipper when he dragged that bowl back? I thought, go on, Hamo.
I thought we were 5 down.
But it was a good game in down to the last.
It really, when we were holding, picked it up for 2. You never know, do you?
Right. Well done, Hamo. Well done. So that was a couple of the Division 2 bowlers we're talking to then. So they're on their last end, we go back to Division 1, we're on their last end. Stephen Baker's 20-8 up on Mark Brian Bowles, and then the other Rink, Mark Paws up 15-13 against Rick Parr. So Barham have well and truly got the Division 1 midweek summed up. That one come down to the last bowl. They would it? Yeah. So in the second Rink, which is finished, Barham had to win 23-8. So Stephen Baker beat Brian Bowles 23-8. So that's the second Rink up. And the first Rink, which is I think just on their last end now, they've had a few dead ends. So yeah. So the scores there. Mark Hawes 15. Rick Parr is 14. So Barma one up on that rink. As I said before, Barma definitely won the Division 1 midweek quite easy. I've got Steve Baker here, the skipper of the winning rink. So well done, you shot ahead at the end.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we drew away in the end. It was a tight game before Smoko, and yeah, the team just bowled really, really well.
Congratulations once again.
Thanks.
So we're on the last rink, and Nick Jarman's just had 2 shots drawn, first and second shot. So this last rink, they're on their last end, and I think Barham might have a couple of shots, but I haven't come up the other end. I just can't see. 68-33 overall, yeah. Barham are holding 2, yeah. Fast sending down a bowl, looks pretty good from here. Looks like he might have drawn it. Nice bowl, and I can't tell whether he's drawn it or it's just rolled through. Might have just rolled through. So Mark Course sending down 1-2. Seems a pretty good line and length from here. See what he can do. And he's absolutely drawn it. So Mark's drawn. He's got 1 left, but both skippers have got 1 bowl left. See what Rick can do. Rick's come through a little bit narrow with a bit of weight. Might just cut. Yeah, cut. So his side's telling Mark not to play it, but he's well in. No, he's only 1 up on a couple on the card. Yeah. Yeah. So I think Barham on this last rig are going to get up by 2 or 3. 3. So they got up 3. They got up by 4. So that's 18-4. So Barham got up on the first rink 18-14. In the second rink, Barham got up 23-8. And the third rink, Barham got up 30-11. So it's a very, very convincing win to Barham, that's for sure. As I said a couple of times before, the amount of bowls in the head, the scores don't indicate how good the game was, yeah. I'll just grab Mark Core, the skipper there. So well done. That was a beautiful bowl. Your first bowl.
I'm always good for one normally, so just had to be that important one. So yeah.
Yeah, Mark. There looked to be some pretty good heads here today.
Yeah, there was. I was pretty conservative today. Just trying to not do a real lot because the other teams were covering us, but near the end there, I wanted to get a win. Just a clean sheet. You know, it's like.
Yeah. So how's you get around a bit? So the standard in the Northern District, it's as good as anywhere else, is it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'd say it is. Campaspe was fairly tough, sort of but it's up there, definitely up there.
Yeah. So you spent most of your time in the Campaspe, did you?
I did. Yeah. Last couple of years here, but I've enjoyed it so far. So I'll stay for a while. Yep.
Thanks very much, Mark, and congratulations once again. Thanks, yeah, commiserations there, Rick. There was still some good bowls in the head, wasn't there?
There was a tough end. Yeah. They deserved it. Good bowls, yeah. No, overall, they've been the best all year. So.
Yeah, thanks very much. Commiserations. So that might end us for this year, I think. So I've enjoyed having a little talk to everybody. It's been a wonderful spectators sport here today at Kerang. And after the rain we've had, they've just presented everything 100%. So everybody, we'll see you next year. Bye.
Surpassed from the green to the screen, hear the stories unfold. Every jack, every bull, every tale to be told. The crowds alive, the sun shining by. The balls are gliding smooth, it's a beautiful sight. From the clubhouse chatter to the game's big play, the Bulls broadcast brings it all your way. Oh, the Bulls broadcast, it's the sound of the game. From the low rinks to the halls of fame, with every call we're feeling the spark. The Bulls broadcast live.